Hi everybody, this is Mr. Go. Today I'm going to walk you guys through part 1, right? So this will be a two-part series. So I'm going to walk you guys through lesson 20. So this is part 1 of two. And really what this is once you've completed lesson 20 in unit 3 inside of code.org's curriculum, you pretty much already have a game existing, okay? So here's a sample game. So this is a side-scrolling game. Okay, so you've got the frog, and that's the guy that's jumping right there. I'm pressing the up button in order for this guy to actually jump up. And you can see that if I hit the mushroom, right, it loses health. Let me do that again. You can see how if it hit the mushroom, it actually turns the mushroom a little bit and lets him know, hey, you know what, you're losing health right there. Okay, and then notice that if I hit the fly, if I can get it. Oop, I jumped over the fly. So if I hit the fly, look, my score goes up. So I have a target, which is the fly. My player is the frog. And the obstacle is the mushroom. Okay? So pretty much, again, once you guys have finished this lesson, you would have already created a game. Okay? So now, let's go ahead and move on to this really quick. Okay, so now I'm on level 3 of the lesson. If I click run, you can see, right, that my code is incomplete. There's a bunch of notes in here, right? You can see that the health meter shows up, okay? But then that's pretty much it, okay? So we're basically coding this from the beginning, okay? But there are some things in here already. Look, there's a scoreboard and health. And there's instructions actually as comments within the workspace. Now note, okay, you can stay, let me go to the animation. Okay, you can see that the frog's right there. Remember, the frog is your player, right? Here's the mushroom, that's your obstacle right there. And here's the fly, and you can see it's kind of got 2 frames. It looks like it's actually flying and so forth. You know, as much as I like the simplicity of these animations and so forth, I'm actually going to go ahead and customize the game. Because I like, don't get me wrong, like I like the fact that this is moving and so forth, but you know, I'm going to use my own animations, and that's what I want you guys to actually do, is to go ahead and like draw your own animations, draw your own sprites to customize the game to make it how you want it to be. Okay. So I'm actually going to go ahead and delete these guys. So let me delete this. Let me delete the mushroom. Okay. And let me delete the frog. So I need a player. Okay. My character that's in the game. I'm just going to go ahead and upload, okay, what I've got right here. I've actually drawn this out. So I like this dude. Remember, and it's the Among Us crewmate, basically. I already have this guy set, okay, as in this name, but I'm going to change the name. I'm just going to call him crew, so for crewmate. All right, and then I have 3 other frames, actually. So I'm going to add this guy, okay. I'm going to add this guy. And you can pick, you know, customize your own sprites. So this is my dude. Now note that the space, there's empty space around this guy. So I'm going to go ahead and crop the sprite, okay. And it's going to do that for every single one of my frames. And it looks like he's kind of running, right? Here, let me go ahead and make him run a little bit faster. So that's my player. All right, so now what do I want as my, let's see, what do I want as my target? You know, I like donuts. I saw a donut in here. Oh, yeah, that's what I want. I want a donut. Okay, I'm just going to simplify the name. I'm just going to rename him Donut. Okay, and then what's my target going to be? I think I saw a knife in here. Right? Didn't I see a knife? Ah, yeah, there he is. So I want a knife. Okay, I'm going to change the name to knife. Okay. But you know what? He's facing the wrong direction because I want him coming from the right side, going to the left side of the screen. So I'm going to switch him around. I'm going to flip him vertically. And I don't like the blue color. Okay. Maybe I'll try to switch the color. So here's how to switch the color. I'm just going to drag that right there. I want him red. I'm going to paint all the pixels red like that. Awesome. And there's a few blue in there, but I'm okay with that. I can live with that. So now, check it out. I've got my player. I've got my target. And then I've got my obstacle that this person has to jump over. All right, good. So now that I've got my animation set, oh, you know what? I forgot. I need a background. Let's see, background. Let me go to backgrounds in here. Let me see if I can find something that's kind of cool. You know, I kind of like this guy. Do I want that guy? Yeah, I want that guy. I'm just going background. I'm going to call it snow. Okay. There we go. So that's the background. All right. Almost ready to go. So now let's just go through the process of actually building the game. So it says draw the background. Find the comment called background. Use the drawing tools to draw your background. Well, I didn't actually draw with drawing tools. I actually just went ahead and used a sprite, an animation. So I'm just going to call the background up. Okay. So I'm going to call variable sprite. Okay. I'm going to call it back for background. I'm going to put it right in the middle. And then I'm going to set the animation. Back will be the snow background right there. All right, let me click run. There it is. Cool. So there's my background. All right, I'm done with level 3. So let me go ahead and click finish and move on to the next stage. Cool. And now it says create my sprites. Create my sprites. Oh, what I mean by that is now I want my guys to show up. Okay, so these guys. So let's do that. Create another variable right here. Actually, I'm going to put it underneath right here. And I'm going to leave the comments in there to stay organized, okay? One thing about your code, make sure that you put comments in your code to make it organized. So in case you break something along the way, and you will most likely do, it's easy to go ahead and fix because I've organized everything, okay? All right. I'm going to call him crew, okay? I'm going to create him. You know, I don't want him in the middle of the screen, though, because that's going to put him right smack dab in the middle of my grid, 200, 200. I kind of want him down at the bottom. But let me go ahead and here, change this for now to crew. And then let me just run it. And there he is. He's walking in the air. But let me find where the ground is. So the center is right here. So if the center is like right here, about 325, then it's going to look like his feet are running on the snow. So let's try that out. 325. Okay, click reset and run. Yeah, there you go. You know what, too, is I want to give my crewmate a little bit of like an advantage. I don't want him like right in the middle of the screen either. So I'm going to put him like at 100. Okay. That way he has the opportunity to jump over the knife if it's coming at him pretty fast. There he goes. Awesome. All right, now let's go ahead and get the other guys to show up. All right, I need my donut. Oh, wait, speaking of organized, let's stay organized right here. Okay. Let me go ahead and just put crewmate. Oh, wait, hold on. That actually has important information in there. It says set the velocity and obstacle and the target. Ah, okay, good. So let's do that too. Let me go ahead and put this in here. Oops, try that again. So this I'm going to leave a comment right here. This is going to be right here. This is my player. Okay. And then right here is going to be my target. And my target again is the donut. So I'm going to call him donut. Create the sprite at that part. I'm going to set the donut variable to be the donut animation. All right, let's click reset and run. Yo, it's too big. Let's scale it. Let's drag that guy right there. Let's change the scale of the donut. It's quite big, so let me go to a 0.15. Let's see if that works. Yeah, there it is. A little bit smaller. Okay. You can make them smaller, but I think I'm happy with that size right there. And now I don't want him right there, but I'm going to leave him there for now because I still have to call out my my obstacle. So this is my obstacle. Okay, and we need to go ahead and create the sprite. right here. This is my knife. And then I'm going to set the sprite animation to knife. Okay. There it is. You know what? I bet you the knife is going to be giant too. Yep. So let's go ahead and scale him back. Knife. Oops, sorry. Scale, let's see. Let's make him about the same size. No, that's too small. Let's make him a quarter of the original size. Yeah, that's good right there. I like that. Okay, so it's a little bit wider than the donut. Okay, awesome. All right, hey, I'm going to pause the video right here. So this is going to be part 1. I might have to make a part 3. I'm already at 10 minutes. So, but in any case, so I've gotten through the first 4 levels, right, in lesson number 20. I've added my animations. I've identified them, okay. I've run it so then I can go ahead and actually get these guys to show up on the screen right there. We're good to go. All right. Stay tuned for part 2. I'll see you guys soon.